Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone. Move. We should go.
The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
So sorry, ladies and gents. There's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah! Luke, thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got all that in that long recap, and welcome to episode 3, New World Order of the Telltale series, Batman. And I'm going to do something I don't usually do, but I'm going to try and make this video as quickly as possible as I can after the stream.
You know, I always assume
because I want to plug the fact that later today,
one by default.
Probably like around
he didn't get his
6:37 Eastern time, we're going to be doing a Saints Row 2 stream on twitch.tv/JoeNigma54. So please, if you're checking out this video the same day, please come over to Twitch and check us out, play some Saints Row.
Your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
Yeah, let's throw our cards out on the table.
Because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
Oh,
I don't think I can do this.
Not quite the immediate response I was hoping for.
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
It's okay. I get it.
I'm not going to force her to do anything she don't want to.
I don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks.
I myself am not one of the biggest fans as far as hospital
don't tell him
go.
I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Really?
You look terrible, Harv.
You know, you are actually the first person to say that. I haven't
it's
actually
nice to see you in good spirits.
Had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
It's what's on the inside that counts, right? You'll always be beautiful to me, Harv.
Oh, man. Come on, that's what they tell the girl who doesn't get asked to prom. Yeah, easy. I appreciate the effort, though.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers, though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. Way out now.
Well, it's probably for the best to forget about her.
Oh, I was kind of hoping you'd be a little more optimistic. Maybe you're right. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me.
Well, that's not healthy.
What a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Harvey, what you did for me at the debate, I'm sorry that I put you in that situation.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to.
Yeah.
Thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there.
I wouldn't
maniac on
go that far.
Oh, this isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Do not look into those tapes.
Okay, touche.
I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you.
Oh, you're not the worst.
I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
You know what, let's just...
Thanks, Harvey, I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Ah!
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
How could we not see it, Alfred?
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
Will do.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
He's gonna go right back to the TV, huh? Oh, that was a nice cut. So, about what that Jack Ryder news reporter said, an uneventful election. Dude, you had a debate where a moderator and the incumbent mayor got killed, and the next mayor-elect,
Can you confirm?
well, I guess the possibility of getting elected, got half his face burnt off.
Stay on him.
That sounds like a pretty damn eventful election to me.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods.
How about
I'm just glad I got your
8675309?
I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate.
Why, thank you.
Calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one
who
shoot me.
Thank you.
But hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
All for it. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
I almost wanted to
That's what I
say
like
she
to hear.
hasn't earned my help, but
Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a
probably
sudden.
wouldn't be the best
Where the
response
hell
in
they
this
all come
situation
from?
right now.
I never heard of them before. Then that debate. Now they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now.
Great!
We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the
Everyone's
drones.
just abandoning
Mighty
help
Knights in the
now,
city.
I see.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler.
Butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patching you through to R&D.
I knew he
Wayne
wouldn't buy it.
Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Just what I needed. Thank you.
Being one step ahead of Batman, it's kind of my job.
Any idea where they might be?
That's why you're my boy,
Montoya's
Lucius.
car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island.
And you
Could be
sound
where the
like much
handoff's
one of our
happening.
other lovable Telltale characters.
What
so.
about Dent?
We're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Let's see what's going on with Dent first.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the? Damn it!
So y'all can lose a police escort, but y'all can't shake a gang. Okay. Let's see.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move. This is the police.
Get her!
Dude. Really? A gang of people and she's gonna... You know what? I want to help Dent because he's a friend, but I feel like we should help Montoya more. She seems like she'd be in more of a danger.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
New
We got a major
World
disturbance
Order.
here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Trophy earned. State of the Union. Hey, that was a famous speech. Oh, yep, see? She definitely needs our help. Ha, you did it! Oh, come on. You just saw me take out 4 of your buddies and you're gonna come at me with a knife? Yeah. Now you'll never hold a gun straight. Oh, that's cute. You think you're gonna out-Batman the Bat? Oh! Thank you, Montoya.
Look out!
What the? So where the hell is Montoya? Good. Destroy the chemicals. Oh!
It's over.
There
Drop
goes-
the gun.
Look, I promise
Oh,
I'm not gonna
sweet.
shoot you, okay?
Now we
I
just...
used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now.
Hey, Montoya, can you take off your invisibility cloak? This is not a Harry Potter shoot.
Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did,
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
Well, as long as you still use your invisibility powers. What the hell? Really? Like, how old's this game? They couldn't get that down? Maybe I should have gotten the Shadows edition.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's so many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Sounds like a party. But I must have got my invitation lost in the mail. Looks like the party's over. Oh, oh, nice mask.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
Oh, we're cool. I'm not gonna say anything.
You like to see them hurt, don't you? They're not dead, but they wish they were. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses.
Jim, you really got to control your department's attitude towards
We've been
me.
using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Oh, that answers that question.
What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command. You copy.
I'm
damn
gonna
it.
look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Now things are fixed. I'm sorry for those annoying pop-ups. You move the controller even just a little bit and sometimes it disconnects something. Cruising down the street in my 6-4.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Let's do this. Team up with our boy Lucius. Get this done. A man unhinged. Yeah, give me all the dirty looks you want, people. If only y'all would know the truth.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Zellebach.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too.
So, you
both of them.
Thought I wasn't going to be here, so you assume just because I'm not going to be there, you just should just come on into my office and
Martha.
Do whatever, huh?
She was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce.
Lovely.
This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Regina, really, I need you to leave.
I was just trying to...
I know, but please just go.
Fine. The board is waiting for me anyway. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I have a feeling I wouldn't catch allies just snooping them around my office. Nice. Getting real precautious here, huh? Nice.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now,
I'm not either,
out how
but
the children of Arkham are spying on the police
seemed like the best decision to say.
What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Just get on with it, Lucius. We don't have time for games.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood. The back door they're using.
I know, we're going all over the place with our mood in this one.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Yeah. Talk directly to Gordon.
I've encrypted our
no one
access.
but Gordon.
I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in.
Definitely the warrants.
Knew how to cover
Definitely
their
the
tracks.
warrants.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure.
And look how well that turned out
Children
for him.
of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Get a lockdown going. Yeah.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Okay, well, let's see what else we got here.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Well, maybe we should have listened to that. What you got over here, Lucius?
Tiffany's really taking after you.
Aww.
And Luke, stubborn as always.
Family
I think
photo.
of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius.
Thank you.
Always.
At least someone understands. Anything else over here?
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
I certainly hope so.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet.
I like high-tech things that go boom.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Well, it is a sticky bomb, so I would certainly hope. Well, I'm glad we picked that up just for that. Anything else we got? Just run all around, make sure. Nothing over here? Okay, fine. Fine.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Wow, everyone just noticing our business, huh?
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Well, that drone looks pretty badass, so I'll give you that. Okay.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Well, that...
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Well, that made sense. And now we're gonna walk around it again just to show back... Come on.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do...
I don't know if Batman was one of the...
Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Well, like I said, or was going to say, I don't know if Batman was one of the intellectual properties that got picked up when Telltale went out of business, but if it was, hopefully the next time we get one of these games, it doesn't have invisible people or unnecessary walking that makes no sense.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I'm getting there. I got a lot of stuff to deal with right now.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
I'm sure they did.
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but...
So, you say they asked
there will be a public event in the morning
to step down,
formally
which inherently would say that it was a request.
I'm sorry,
but
Bruce.
When I say I won't do it, it's not a request. So it's not that they're asking, it is that they're forcing me out.
I see where they're coming from.
Whatever.
I will do whatever's best for the company. You know that.
I know you well enough by now, Bruce. Don't do anything you'll regret.
Yeah.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
It's not that they're losing confidence, it's that they're losing their money.
I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Oh!
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
You know what? Keep your enemies close.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne.
Does it really show that, though?
And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point.
Well, you got fed a basket of bullshit, and you guys obviously just ate it up like it was a McRib sandwich.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent.
Excuse me.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present?
Yes.
Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy.
Wow.
Clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
Asshole.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute. Bruce! I need security in here, right now.
No, what was that?
This is a disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind.
Bruce, stop this. Oh, for heaven's sake, calm down. What's gotten into you? This isn't helping.
Get him out of my office.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
You people suck. Clearly dropped it on purpose. Of course, she's just so naive. Oh, well. I'll get someone to clean it up.
Bruce, they're out of their minds.
Hey, Lucius.
They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Fuck them, Lucius.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
You're a real friend, Lucius. You don't need to be stuck here with all these fake people who just smile at us when we make them money or when things are going good. And then all of a sudden, when the sins of the father get taken out on the son, they just want to act like everything's all hunky-dory.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
I don't know. Having it easy sounds a little boring.
Perhaps that's why you never take a vacation. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham access,
probably because everything's bullshit.
I have to figure out what their next move is.
I mean, I'm sure if he's as smart as he is, then, like... What's the Gotham feed look like? Too much for Batman. A GCPD task force intervened an attempted attack on Mayor Harvey Dent after his car was run off the road by members of the Children of Arkham last night. A witness stated that Dent fatally struck one of the Children of Arkham, although GCPD refused to verify the account. Oh, so if it's Batman, they'll just outright tell me what's going on, but if it's the people, fuck them, they don't need to know the truth. Get the hell out of here. Witnesses placed Batman on the scene, but only after the culprits escaped into the night. The GCPD has declined to comment on any affiliation they might have with the masked vigilante. Batman has stood for justice during his short time here in Gotham, but this recent attack has citizens worried. If Batman is unable to protect the city's leader, can he be expected to protect the public from actions of Children of Arkham? Well, if y'all only knew about the police woman who went rogue that I saved and also destroyed a bunch of their harmful chemicals. But, I mean, why should that make it into the press? Batman and Catwoman, friends or foes? Oh, we will be friends. Mysterious compound found in Gotham warehouse. Frustration and relief over mayoral election. Demand for Bruce Wayne's resignation. And that's it for that. Okay. If we wanted to read any more of that, we could pause. Let's see what else has been added here. Okay, there's that. Once again, with all of these, I'll just go through them relatively quick. If you want to read them, you can always pause the video. Well, he's gone. At least we don't have to worry about him. Penguin. Jim and I are in our rocky ground. Well, that's true, that's true. I don't know if our name really needs to be defended. He's already been dead, nothing to add there. Toya, oh boy, Lucius. Oh, this creepy sumbitch. Is he the last one? Oh no, Children of Arkham. This. Gotham City. Arkham Asylum still. And our lovely Wayne Enterprises. Crime Alley. Wayne Tech. Okay, there we go. That's very weird that these... Obviously, there's like, I guess 2 more characters maybe. But it's really weird that, like, we have those 2 open spaces there and it just throws these world things down here. But, whatever. I guess the game knows what it's doing. Is there anything we can watch? No news? No bullshit? Okay, let's just get right back to it then.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic
all the
related
frames.
to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Well, there's a good old Arkham Asylum.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. What else we got here? Courthouse.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Yep. Well, if he's that smart, I mean...
I wonder if they've cleared out...
Not hard to distinguish that he would be able to cover everything up.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good.
Stand up for yourself, Gordon.
Problem to deal with.
Okay, I guess that leaves us with the courthouse, or the city hall.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
There, our nice red Roxanne. You ain't gotta turn on the red light. I know that was horrible. I'm sorry. I will never do that song again. Other songs I can't promise.
Oh, Mr. Wayne. Welcome. You can go on in.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, that's right. The back time. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out.
Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
I never got a chance to congratulate you. It was quite the acceptance speech.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I know you weren't thrilled about me getting back out there so soon. So I'm glad I didn't listen to you.
Well, it's as good as it's gonna get.
You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham.
And he looks like this.
Oh. Woof.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
Look, don't freak out, but I think the children of Arkham are listening in on you. You're in danger. They could have tabs on everything that goes on in this office. Who you're talking to, where you're going, everything.
Damn it! God, I knew it. I knew it had to be true. Bastards! They're like cockroaches. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control.
kid. Stop it.
I heard Batman showed up to help.
Yeah, too late. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working.
Sure it is. He's turning things around.
Barely. Slowly.
I'd like to see you do better.
Watch me.
How are you gonna fix this mess?
Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark, checkpoints at every bridge, mandatory identification cards, 24/7 video surveillance.
Harvey, snap out of it.
We all need to snap out of it!
Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there.
We should be worried.
I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. Stress. It's just the stress.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Exactly.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again.
I mean, you really... Maybe not let him about...
See you around, Bruce.
Maybe not let him know about, like, that whole split personality disorder thing you just did, but, I mean... You should probably at least be honest with, how things are looking for you there.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Tricky, tricky Vicky.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. She could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so. I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Well, if you really feel that way, then you can toss me a bone with this one.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
Extremely.
The Children of Arkham have done horrible things. They're a symptom of a larger problem.
The corruption in Gotham.
They exist because they see an injustice.
Sort of like you, then. Their message is picking up traction. Especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that's surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone. Except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
I'm not here to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Look, I came here to meet you. I didn't have to do that. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you.
So
Good
now
luck with the children of Arkham.
We're just going to judge people right off the bat.
Be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
I mean, she's right. I mean, I could have taken the more aggressive approach, but I mean... Unless it's a scumbag or unless it's warranted, I don't want to necessarily have to take the nasty approach with people. Well, looks like we're heading to the SkyTrain line. Okay, people. So, I can't believe I just came across this. But this is amazing. And so I want to get this out of the way quick before we get too deep into anything else. So, apparently, Chad Johnson just provided a quote on a pregame ritual that he did. And...
Everything's dark.
Okay, hold on.
Quiet.
I want things to be a bit quiet before I read this. That way y'all can get the full Monty here and hear this. So, on his pregame ritual, Chad Johnson is quoted as, "I always nutted on my gloves before games. I didn't trust anyone except my own kids to catch the ball." Oh my God. Oh, Chad, you are a headache and a treasure all at the same time.
It's
my God.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Let's just go right to the body.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. He was shot dead center, twice, executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
Nope, it's more because of this.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Let's see. Well, we can't check anything else there.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Ooh, hello.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
That's always good. I can't... Well, that's that, so...
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
So those are obviously the chemicals. Can't see that, but I guess we'll look at this.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here.
Yeah, probably the chemical.
This is the drug they've been using. Refined.
What a shock.
The same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Oh, now we can look over here, huh?
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Oh, shit. So, oh, hello.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast.
Oh,
looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Giggity. Where does this go? I don't think it goes there. Okay. Let's take it. Oh, there we go.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
The chemistry lab with the chemicals.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
And then we take the absorbing agent and bring it all the way back here to the body.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
See? Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
No, I'm just gonna stand right out here in the open. So see, we made a good decision going after that cop. Even if we wanted to kind of help Harvey out more first. Hello, lady.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes.
Excuse me, Catwoman.
You didn't come through on your last assignment.
No, I'm not believing it. She's here under duress.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
There we go.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
Oh, screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
Okay. That still works too. That's kind of what I wanted to do. I should have just been tough. I know your plan. Well, speaking of tough, here we go. Hanging tough. Shout out to New Kids on the Block. Oh, come on, you gotta do more than that. Boom. Nope. Don't do it. Don't keep fighting. It ain't gonna work out for you. Hello. Good night. He's just like, nope. Okay, okay.
I decide when this ends.
I'm the one with the gadgets here. Yeah, that wasn't smart.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive.
Ain't that the truth?
Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city.
Gladly.
Just like the other.
Oh, come on. We should have done that to begin with. Oh, almost missed that. Ow! Okay. Listen here. Let's put the baton down. What the hell? Was she like knocking up her Heelys or something? Oh! Okay, super kick with the Heelys.
Batman! Catch!
Nice! Thank you. Almost. Whoop! I'm out of here. badass! Oh, Superman! Punch! Yeah, you see what I did to your boss there? Y'all are next. Yeah, let's take care of this now. Seems like that might also be iffy with chemicals, but I mean, it got the job done. Oh no! Electricity and metal don't mix! Oh, I don't think. Yep, my suit isn't electrical proof. Oh, good catch. Thank you, Catwoman. Oh, this is not how I wanted.
Don't pass out on me.
I may have wanted you like this, but this is not the way I was hoping for it.
I should have gone after.
Shut up.
Just gonna end like that, huh?
I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
I mean, I guess she did almost kill us, so I guess we wouldn't be as intimidating as a threat as we usually would be.
I know. Come on.
Thank you.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selina.
Don't thank me yet.
Well, I mean, I can't really take it back. It already came out of my mouth.
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
Says
What?
the one...
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad.
Any worse, and you'd be sent home in a body bag.
Let's not be angry at each other.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selina.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With my leader.
You're funny.
I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was just trying to help you, Selina.
I didn't ask for your help.
Well, I didn't ask for yours either, but here we are.
Touché.
There you go.
That was gonna be my ticket
Now
out
I'm
of
playing
here.
the right cards.
One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute?
Yes.
The dynamic duo fighting crime.
The ever unstoppable Batcat.
Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Yay! Pussy, 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 pussy.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out.
Hey, as long as you're not in the majority, Selina.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think?
To say the least.
I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets.
She's got us there.
Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it.
Yes.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it.
That wasn't a no.
Corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see...
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Selina, there's people that also work very hard and only get shiny new toys in a shitty apartment.
Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right.
Here we go. See? I told y'all, playing the long game, baby. You know what? Here we go. Here we go. This is where we seal it.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Score! Told you. I told y'all. No need to jump right on into it. Let's... Fuck it, man.
I'll make it up to you.
Oh, I bet you will.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
I think I'd rather watch you.
Woo-hoo! Oh, this ain't no child's game. Excuse me, we don't need spectators. So, 1 point for Bruce Wayne. I don't regret it. I'm not getting up because I regret it. Let's make that very clear right now. I'm just a gentleman, you see. And if the lady wants to be resting, we gonna let the lady rest.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
We gave her the Dark Knight. She deserves some slumber. She deserves her catnap.
I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened. If you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. I'll see what I can find.
At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home,
Listen,
Bruce.
I won't lie. Like I said, I don't regret the decision we made, okay? We made the right decision.
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses
Admittedly,
Chinese
though,
takeout.
I will say...
That isn't even the good place.
I'm leaning more towards trusting. But, admittedly... you know what? She took mine. I'm gonna take hers. This could come in handy. I hope we don't regret that. I hope she doesn't take that the wrong way.
Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
So what else we got around here? Thing over here. Oh.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
Because she is very, very talented.
Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
Hey, that's... You'd be surprised how many people do that for their pets. I'll use that. Let's see what we got in the fridge here. Ooh! Bagels and cream cheese? Oh,
at least she's got the essentials.
Don't mind if I do.
It looks alright to me. Nothing growing, at least.
I don't mind me a nice old bagels and cream cheese for breakfast. What? Oh, girl. Well, shit. It's Harvey, ain't it?
Harvey?
This would... Yep. This would be just like us.
Breakfast. Can I come in?
No, if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go.
Hey.
But I have to get this out.
Oh boy, there was...
What
Seriously?
What are you doing here?
Wasn't much reason for that choice anyway.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
Fuck it.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this!
Calm down.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was?
None of this is about you, Harvey.
So I'm just making this up?
Yes.
You are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to.
I mean, if you really want to be an asshole about this, Harvey, do you really think the dude with half a face is going to be able to protect her too?
You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you.
Yo. Take the bass out of your voice, Harvey.
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No.
Dude.
Oh god, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh?
Oh, stop.
The freak!
Harvey.
You're the one who's letting the freak out, dude.
Right now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
And what if I do?
Dude. Oh my god, really?
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course.
You're,
gotta be fair about this.
You're fucking up,
Can't
dude.
play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
Harvey.
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't.
You're doing yourself wrong here.
Selina, looks like you're first.
No. No, you're not.
Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Yo.
Harvey.
Bruce.
Okay.
No.
This is what we're gonna do, huh?
This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Don't you do it.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
Oh.
No.
He's not gonna stop.
Last warning, Harvey.
I mean...
You walk out that door right now and I don't have to hurt you.
No going back now.
Okay, fine.
Finally showing your true colors, huh?
Nope. Not cool. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, thanks for not even showing the finishing blow. Come on, man.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay. I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place.
I get that it's Two-Face, but this is...
stick around and wait for him to
This
come
is sad.
back.
For a dense perspective.
Before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna find another place with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding.
Hey, in the new movies, we had a yacht. You can live on my yacht.
You too.
Well, I guess maybe.
We won't go far. Don't worry.
Fuck it.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
I mean, you'd probably be safer at Wayne Manor than another random place.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Okay, good. Well, I guess we gotta handle it. And I know what people are gonna say. Like, they're gonna say, oh, Joe, like, why were you trying to be a friend to Harvey and all that after you just fought him and all that? Yo, listen. Even the best of friends get into fights. They may not always be fist fights, but y'all get into fights, okay? There are disagreements
I'm sorry
and
about
everything.
All this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Oswald!
Please, Bruce. Try to be on your best behavior.
The very best. Wouldn't want to bring any more shame to the Wayne family name.
Poor Oz, man. They couldn't touch up your face a little bit more with some makeup there, buddy?
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
Well, not to sound like a dick, Regina, but...
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes. Well, as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Bruce, what's your opinion of the Shiner? Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified. But here I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr. Cobblepot.
All in good fun, honestly. A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure. Bruce just didn't like losing the office.
Sorry for hitting you, Oswald. It was wrong.
Thank you, Bruce.
See?
I appreciate you being such a professional.
I could have been a dick about it, but
Bruce,
I wasn't, and it threw him off. Because you know what?
Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Unfortunately, because of other circumstances, I know how to play the game,
Good morning,
okay?
everyone.
I know how to
thank you for being
how to throw
here.
people off when
Wayne
they need to be thrown
Enterprises
off.
has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
I know who you really are, Oz. And I'm gonna expose you.
Oh, knowing and proving are two very different things, Bruce. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What the Waynes built would not have been possible without the Cobblepots, Oswald. I suppose you deserve it as much as I do.
Bloody right I do. Glad you're coming around to my way of thinking. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
You know what?
Aren't you, bro?
Just tell me.
I'll entice you.
I have to know.
Nah, that's not what I asked.
Pretty please.
See?
Turns out your dear mum found out what your daddy was up to. threatened to turn him in, she did. She said she didn't want to be a part of it. Now you can imagine, Hill wasn't too keen on that idea. So he slid a few dollars Joe Chill's way, and, well, you saw the rest, mate.
See?
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
I think,
remember,
despite everything,
after all,
you know what?
You never know how much time.
I figured that even though my parents were quote-unquote involved, obviously with the way my father was acting, I could see where he was involved. But you know what? It's nice to know that our mom got sick of his shit too.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises.
I mean, this is kind of true.
I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
My so-called replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a criminal, not a businessman. His entire history has been faked.
Very funny, Bruce.
Oh, my God.
No joke between friends. Security.
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
Oh, you just wait till you find out, Regina.
Please forgive me.
You just wait.
Everyone.
I'll remember who had my back and who just turned a blind eye to me.
The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Oh! What the...
I should know.
Excuse me?
I'm sure some of you remember the former...
Oh, shit.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
You're
with the children of
Arkham.
No, I am the children of Arkham. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up.
Yo, how are these people that are like right next to us not hearing and seeing any of this?
Insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because now
I told y'all we couldn't trust the media.
They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne.
Oh, come on, spit it out.
Someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Bruce? Bruce? Don't do it! You already hit him once! Bruce! What have you done? This is not the Best of Us trophy. You're lying to us. Trying to spit in my face. Oh my god. Oof. Well, that's quite the note to end it on there. Well, let's review our choices as usual. Did you help Montoya or Mayor Dent? You and 60.8% of players chose to back up Montoya and let Harvey face danger alone. See? You know what? I wasn't in the minority as much as I thought I would be there. I'm kind of surprised, but in a bit relieved too. You'd think as much as people choose to side with Harvey and other choices and all that, seems like when the chips come down to it, people aren't necessarily as loyal as you'd think they'd be. Did you punch Oswald? You and 32% of players were provoked into striking Oswald. You may say I was provoked, and in a way I was, just because he scumbaggingly really dropped a present. Like, see, here's where I will justify me punching him. If it was something my father gave me or whatever, then maybe I would just, yeah, I get it. My father's a scumbag and whatever. But it was a watch from Alfred, okay? Alfred that's been there for us since the whole tragedy and everything. And besides holding out on some major information that he probably should have told us, has been on our side since day one-ish. And this cobblepot decided to disrespect our OG. So you know what? He deserved the punch in the face. And not just the one. That's why I gave him two. I was getting my shots in while I could, even if it didn't make me look in the best of lights. But you know what? When everything comes to light, everyone gonna find out the trash that Cobblepot really is. Did you ask Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises or come work for you? You and 34.6% of players had Lucius quit and work full-time for Batman. I'm surprised. There, okay? I mean, don't get me wrong. I can understand the angle of also keeping him at Wayne Enterprises. That way, like he said, you have someone on the inside, someone keeping tabs, someone to look out for you and your company and all that. But to me, Lucius is much, much more valuable as our ally and our Bat Tech creator. So I don't see why 65.4% of people would think that him staying at Wayne Enterprises would be more beneficial than just outright having him come work for us. You know what I'm saying? Did you romance Selena? You and 90.4% of players spent the night with Selena. Yo, you 9.6% that somehow probably feel like you made the right decision or you're the bigger person because maybe you didn't trust her. Well, guess what? I had more fun. And I'm just being honest with myself and my own instincts, my intuition, and what my choices would be. And you know what? Despite everything, my choices would be that I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong. Even if R. Kelly's a piece of shit, that don't mean I can't appreciate that song still. Did you beat up Harvey or take it easy on him? You and 15.3% of players were provoked into a physical altercation with Harvey. Listen, this word provoked is getting thrown around a lot more than it probably should, okay? Could I have taken the higher road and maybe not defended myself physically as much? Yes, obviously I could. I mean, somehow we had 84.7% of people that made that decision. However, like I said, the people that are gonna disagree with me on fighting him are gonna say, "Oh, I thought him and Bruce were best friends. Why would you get into a physical fight with someone if he was your best friend?" Listen, even the bestest of friends in extreme situations, circumstances, or stressful scenarios, it may not be the highest of choices, but guess what? Chances are one day you might come to blows, because you might just disagree on something or have that much of an issue with certain encompassing X factors that maybe sometimes it might lead to a fist fight. Not all the time, but it might. Even the best of friends can get into physical altercations. And you know what? My breaking point of getting into physical altercations with friends is when they punch me in the face, go after a woman, and then pick up a knife. Okay, my microphone's back. Once again, I just slightly moved and I moved the wrong way. So if I got cut off there at the end, like I was saying, my breaking point of not physically getting involved with a friend during a dispute is when they punch you in the face. What's up, pup? Come here. My dog's visiting me. Excuse me. Come here. What's up? Come on, Paige. Come on. There you go. What's up? There you go. Just relax. We're wrapping everything up here. But, yeah. So, like I said, my breaking point was when he punched me in the face, went after, she may not be our woman, but he went after a woman, and then he grabbed a knife as if he was going to do something deadly. You know what? That's my breaking point. I'm sorry. I'm going to defend myself in any type of way possible. Okay, now that we spent so much time on that. Yeah. Well, we were more in the minority. But we did the one where we were in the majority, I think, cancels out all of our lowly minority situations. We literally almost went from one extreme to the other with the 90.4% and then the 15.3%. But whatever, it is what it is. We gotta try and be honest with ourselves. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to another Batman Telltale series episode 3, New World Order. And I can't wait till we hop back in with episode 4, whatever that title is. I'm signing off. Hope y'all enjoyed the journey. Remember, I plugged it in the beginning. If you are watching this stream the same day that it was streamed live, or you're checking it out now on the live stream, go to our Twitch at twitch.tv/JoeNimba54. And like I said, like around 6:30, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be hopping into Saints Row the 2nd. Probably do a couple missions, or I might make it more of a activity/respect gaining episode. I don't know quite yet. If you do miss that live stream, I'm sorry. There'll be plenty more to interact with, but that video will eventually go up on YouTube also, so you got that to look forward to. So, without any further ado, guys, my name's Joey. I'm signing off, and please enjoy the next preview on next time on Batman, the Telltale series. Check you later, guys.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That's why, effective immediately, I have signed the order to have him hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?